Hi, it's Jacqueline here. I'm just going to show you guys a quick video of a workout that I completed. I've been up since 5:30 this morning training 6 clients in a row at the gym, and I got home, felt burnt out by the gym, came home, decided to do a small kettlebell workout at home instead of complete my workout at the gym. I didn't even have any clean shorts, so as you can see, I'm still wearing my shirt from work, and I whipped upstairs and got an old pair of pajama bottoms, bare feet. I'm going to show you my new home gym. It's gotten even smaller as we go into this box hidden away in the corner. All of my equipment is in there. 2 kettlebells I'm going to grab out and take them over here to my gym mat. I'm going to set everything up. I'll demonstrate most of the exercises in the program, and hopefully it can get you guys inspired and recognize where there's a will, there's a way. Everyone's tired. It's the last thing you want to do is get home from work or after a long night up with the kids is to do your own workout. But once you start, it is worth it. I don't feel like I need any fancy clothes, any fancy equipment, or any fancy sort of gadgets to complete my workout. If I know that I want to do it, I'm going to do it. So first exercise we're going to start with is a warm-up. Just really, really simple. I have a small kettlebell. I'm just going to be passing it around my midsection. I'm going to be going 1 minute in each direction. So everything is going to be timed for 1 minute. After that exercise is done, I'm just going to be working on 1 minute halos around my head. 1 minute each direction. As you start to open up, you can drop the bell down in front of your chest. Really, your focus is just on working on mobility. After the halos are completed, 1 minute again each direction. So we're up to minute 4. We're going to go into a figure 8. What I'm going to do is stand in a deadlift position, pass the kettlebell round through my legs, back and forth through my legs in a figure 8 position. I'm going to brace my abdominals, lean into my heels, keep my back straight and my head up. 1 minute again in each direction. I'm going to be passing that kettlebell through my legs. This is all still part of a warm-up. After that, I'm going to be going into, with either kettlebell, just a regular deadlift, just to try and stretch out my hamstrings a little bit more as they are chronically tight. So again, just hinging at the hips, bracing my abdominals, and pressing back until I feel a stretch in my hamstrings. Then I want to squeeze my glutes and come up into hip extension, full extension up at the top. We're at minute 7 now, and with that, we're going to move into a little bit more work. I'm going to have the bell overhead. I'm going to pack my shoulder down, make sure everything is secure. It's in its socket. I'm going into a split stance with my feet. And I'm going to be working on windmills. So, guiding my free hand down the inside of my thigh, down towards the floor, as I hinge forward at the hips. I'm always going to be keeping that bell pressed straight up to the ceiling and my shoulder down in its socket. 1 minute of those moves, each direction. If you don't have a kettlebell, this is a great mobility move to do even if you have no weight, especially if you've had a long night the night before up with the kids. After that, we're going to be working on a Turkish get-up. If you can complete the full Turkish get-up, that's great. If you can make it to half of the Turkish get-up, just up to like the plank, side plank position, that's great. Again, if you're not confident doing any of that, we're just going to move to an overhead push press. Okay, so you have 3 different options. Ideally, 1 minute of Turkish get-up on each arm. After that, we're moving on to a single-armed kettlebell swing. Driving forward from the hips. Again, this is an explosive hip movement. Get the stretch in your hamstrings, squeeze your glutes for the bell to come up. Brace your glutes, brace your abs. 1 minute each arm for that. After that move, we are going to pick up the bell either side, and we are going to work on 1 minute of side lunges. So just a lateral lunge, side to side. Again, I'm going to lower down the camera. You can see what I'm doing. Moving side to side. I'm bracing my abs. I'm going out as wide as I feel that I can. And I'm pushing off with my outer foot. My inside foot, my adductor is squeezed. After I'm done that, I'm going to be working on kettlebell snatches, 1 minute per side. Whatever size bell you're comfortable with. If you're not comfortable with doing the kettlebell snatch, your other option is just to go into a one-sided high pull. So like you're going to swing the bell, it's still driven from your hips, just into a high pull. So that's second option. Again, 1 minute each arm on the snatches. After that, we are going to be moving just to a clean and press move. I have the kettlebell. Again, hip hinge position, elbows tucked in. You're going to clean the bell by just twisting it around so you have no slam in your wrist, and press it overhead. Bring it down, hinge in your hips, press it overhead. If you're not comfortable with that, again, you can just go back to some form of squat with a press if you're not comfortable with the clean part. And the last move we're going to do is just the goblet squat. So 1 minute straight of goblet squats, just holding onto the bell and going through your squat. So like I said, hopefully this helps you and inspires you to get your own workout done today. Take care. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.